CD3ville. Soulcactus. Welcome to my Saturday morning cartoons and cereals live stream. All that means is I just reflect upon my childhood and ask you what your favorite cereal and Saturday morning cartoon was or is currently. I'll start. I got Raisin Bran and the Super Friends. Well, Challenge of the Super Friends. I'm good, man. I'm good because I got this tone. Here's what will really bake your noodle. This is just the amp. There's no effects going on here except for reverb, which is inside the amp. Maybe so. I'll take my chances with Lando and Solo any day of the week, dude. Bring it on, right here, right now. It is unwise to lower your defenses. Hey, Dead Gas Mask, how are you? Good to see you. Happy New Year to you. At least you didn't ask me if it was Lego. I get that a lot. I don't know why. There's not a Lego set that's that big. Even the biggest Falcon set, I don't think is that big and for Lego. I hear ya. Well, good to see you, dude. Alright, sounds good, man. What's my favorite song? By an artist, you mean, or by me? I'm assuming you mean by an artist, right? Favorite song? Well, songs change on a daily basis, I suppose. Depending on the earworm. Let's just say A Whole Lot of Love by Led Zeppelin, because that's always one of my favorites. Like, it's a song that I never hit the forward button on when it comes up. I always leave it. As far as my own songs go, probably Soulcactus and the title track from my record, Meeting You. Although I have a couple new ones that I really like. There's I recorded it in 2011. Hey, Mr. Street Racer, how you doing? Thanks. Deadpool, how are you? Good to see you. Hey, Saren. I don't know what that is. You're tired? Yeah, you had a big day the other day, huh? I'm all right, thank you. If you guys want to check out if you want to check out my music, just go to my Patreon page. If you like something, you can purchase it. If not, that's okay too. And then I'm on Instagram at Larry Soulcactus over there. And you can get better than me if you stick with it. Crash Dummy 1. Anybody that wants lessons, email is at soulcactus19@gmail.com. It's good coffee. I don't know what that is, Saren. Do you know you have the name of the villain from the first Mass Effect game? For anybody who's a Mass Effect fan. Hey Dan, how you doing? So now that there's some folks here, what's everybody's cartoon and cereal of choice this morning? Or from when you were a kid? Oh, you're watching from India. Cool. I'm watching from my home in Arizona, where I'm doing this from. In the States, in Arizona. Yeah, I like Joe Satriani, dude. I liked Surfing with the Alien when it came out. I had it on CD. I don't have it anymore. But Joe is amazing. I think all those guys are amazing. I think they're amazing because it's something that I can't do. I just like, it's a lot of speed, man. Like, don't get me wrong, I like burning too. I mean, my way of burning is a lot different from theirs, but hey, Glenn, how you doing? Stormy in New Orleans, huh? Oh, he'd just be called Soulcactus. And he'd be my character. You know, this guy right here. And he'd have on his guitar. And he would just light shit up. He'd just start doing a fucking windmill and just blast his enemies off the face of the God's green earth. I want to see that. Who's got the next cartoons and cereal? Hey, Dave, how you doing, my friend? What's happening? Gonna leave you with I ain't superstitious, Dave. Yeah, I'm playing through my sword right now. Be cool to hear your telly through it, though, Dave. So you're just waking up, huh? Hey, Mike, how you doing? I'm just gonna call you Ark for short. How you doing? I know what song we need. Not that song. That's great, Dave. That's very cool. Hey everybody, if you haven't been over to Guitar Guy ATX's channel, you need to check him out. Dave plays blues 7 nights a week. Starting at what would be 6 p.m. Arizona time. Because I start at 5 most days, so Dave starts at 6. It's 6 my time, but it's 7 his time. Ha ha! I got it now. Well, it was good until I fucked that up. Okay. Hey, Glenn, how you doing? Good to see you. Dave, it's mostly the gear. It's not me, actually. You're welcome, Jorge. It's 5, Dave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, man. I'll put it in there for you. Thank you, Mike. Oh. Damn. Why are you giving me such a hard time? Here. There we go. Yeah, well, I gotta tell you, Dave, it's pretty loud here in the room. And let's see, the guitar. Dave, I still can't figure out. It is loud. Did you hear Jimmy ask me that in a conversation with him? He's like, "Is it loud in the room?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, it's really loud in the room." Because we always wonder about that. How loud is it in your room? I'm like, "It's loud, man." My friend Donald Mattingly from Paris is going to be on the program this Thursday. We joke about that too. He'll be the next one up for the conversations about all things guitars and gigs. So it'll be great to have him on the show Thursday morning. It'll be early. It'll be 7:30 a.m. here in Arizona, but it'll be 3:30 p.m. in Paris. If you sleep through it, you can watch it later. And then the following week, Leo Elliott's going to be on the program from Scarlet Fire Guitars. And then the following week after that, my man Dave, Guitar Guy ATX, is going to be on the channel on Monday the 26th. So you won't want to miss that. Last but not least, save the greatest for last. My man. I'm going to ask you all kinds of tutti frutti questions. You know why? Because payback's a bitch, man. Pizza Penguin, how you doing, man? You having pizza today? That is a sad day indeed. You know, no pizza. I feel like I eat pizza probably like almost every other day. They're gonna be like, "Hey, what Larry Soulcactus die of?" He was eating pizza and he died. Wait, he died eating pizza? Yeah. How did he die eating pizza? Dude, he ate it like every day, man. You're not supposed to eat pizza every day. Didn't you ever see Pizza the Hut from Spaceballs? Look what happened to him. The dude ate himself. All right, well, that's enough of that gag. Hey, Vince. I don't know, Vince. I don't really have the answer to that to that question. Pizza the Hut. Where are we gonna get $1 million space bucks? It's a better question. I got some liquid Schwartz around here somewhere. You'll have to take it up with moderation, man. Say it isn't so, Guitar Guy ATX. Why is his comments disappearing? Who gave him the boot, man? What'd you say? Did you ask him to play Van Halen or something? Maybe Metallica or Guns N' Roses? He ain't that kind of channel. Hey, do you know Enter the Sandman? No, I know how to piss on the sandcastle, though. Does that count? This message is held for review. Let's see what you said. Yeah, we're showing that. Sorry, Mike. Well, Vince, he's going to investigate the matter further. Dave, you're going to send out a team of investigators on this, aren't you? Larry, why are you winking at me? I'm not. I don't know what you're talking about. Dude, stop winking at me. I don't understand what you mean, Dave. Oh, well, I guess you can't get good help these days. Hey, Hank. Hank is dead on arrival. Oh, shit. I swear I love y'all. Some of y'all's names just fucking crack the shit out of me. I really. That's the spirit. He's going to check what's up. I told you he's going to send out a team of investigators, man. May the Schwartz be with you. Call me the breeze. The sky is up? No, I think the sky is falling at this point. I think we're all pretty fucked. Although I've checked in with the man upstairs, he says I'm pretty good, but the rest of you may want to check your status. I got an in. What's your excuse? Like I have a team. Yes, it's sleeping right there. That's my team, dude. The other one is sleeping out there. I got Whimper and Woofer from Clue Club. That's what I got here. That's my team of investigators, is Whimper and Woofer from Clue Club. What do you say there, Woofer? Oh, hey there, Wimple. Whimper just kind of sounds like, I'm going to get to it. There's Woofer. Woofer sounds like Foghorn Leghorn. I say there, little John, what you doing? You're doing it all wrong. And Whimper was like, hey there, Woofer, what's up? I got a friend that does a good whimper. I don't. Oh, man, come on now. Nobody's home. Call back later. Do I know any Neil Young songs, buddy? Hey, Noah, how you doing? Oh, yeah, right. Call me the breeze. The only thing I'm missing is a phaser. Georgia peaches makes me feel right at home. Something like that. I don't know exactly how they played it, but that's the way it sounds. Like, if I break it down, that's the way it sounds to me. Hey Marcus, how you doing? What's the man to say? Tuman Clapton, sure. Can I play Layla? Yes. I didn't forget the Neil Young thing. I just really don't know a lot of Neil Young. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know. So I'm going to say no on the Neil Young. I know one Neil Young and Stephen Still song called For What It's Worth. It might be cool. Oh, yeah, that would probably help, but I hate doing that shit. That's probably why I don't play Neil Young. Anyways. Oh, yeah, you just mean right here. Yeah, I get it. Hey, Delilah, how you doing? Thanks, Vince. I will, Mike, you too. DeLucian, I'm not going to do that, right? I discussed that already. Okay. No, we're all good, Vince. Hey, Patty. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I got it. Sorry, I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I was just like, Neil Young really isn't my thing. Sorry. Next time I'll just say that, okay? All right. I'm glad you liked it, Neil. so happy for you. Now go fuck off. Any Doobie Brothers? Not really. No, it's a Gibson. GIBSON, old-timey logo. It was a special run. That's all I know. Dumbass, thank you. Come again. But please don't. No, Larry Soulcactus songs. Nice. I'm in Scottsdale. Where are you guys at? Wickenburg. Nice. I don't think I've ever been there. Don't feel bad. I haven't been most places here. You're probably asking yourself, why don't you just get in the car and go? Well, I have 2 dogs. It's not always convenient for me. That's why. Tom Patterson, there you are. Hot darn. Oh, after a night like that, I like to come home and experience some nice clean. Anybody else disagree with the statement of a clean tone is not a tone? Oh, it was okay. So Good would have been the real McCoy. Yeah, that's what came out of Tim Pierce's mouth on Rick Beato's channel, like in the last week or two. I watched them do this video about a disagreement about the amp tone, whatever, something amp tone, and I was just like, Tim was saying that, like, he said a clean tone is not a tone, and I was just like, and he went on to further elaborate, and I was just like, that is the stupidest fucking thing I've ever fucking heard out of somebody. No shit. That's why I put... Dave, you didn't see the video I put up today. I'll put up... There's a short that I put up in response to that. Because, I mean, when I saw it, I think I saw it on Tuesday or Wednesday, and I commented about it in one of my streams. It was either the Wednesday night or the Thursday night. And I was just like, give me a break, dude. So I'm like, so you're telling me this sound... I know several people that have passed on that would highly disagree with that. But I know people alive, right here, that would disagree with that. A clean tone is, in fact, a tone. This is a tasty burger. Sure, Ricky. What's my favorite guitar model of all time? Probably the Les Paul. It was the first guitar I got really obsessed about when I was a kid. Because Jimmy Page played one, and I was just like, that's the guitar I gotta play. That's the guitar I gotta own. And I did. After like a year of taking lessons, I ditched my first guitar, which was an Aria Pro 2 RS Night Warrior. And I bought a Les Paul Custom, a used Les Paul Custom that had been completely refinished. And it cost me $450. This was in 1986. Spring of 86. That's when I got that guitar. And I just played the shit out of it for like ever. Until I sold it. Right, this is what you want. You're like, look, if you've got a blank canvas, right? This should be your blank canvas. You should want a nice fat clean tone for your canvas, your blank canvas. That way, when you start adding things like effects, it sounds that much better instead of sounding like utter dog shit. Yeah? Your Honor, Exhibit A, all through Z. Just saying, just saying. As a man once said, I beg to differ with you, sir. That man's name was Doc Holliday. And in this scenario, I am Doc Holliday saying, I beg to differ with you, sir. Chuck Berry, Johnny Be Good. Yeah, I can wing some of that out. Can you play some Johnny Winter? Not really. Not like Johnny can. Thanks for agreeing with me, Dave. I thought I might be crazy. I'm like, this is a seasoned, like, professional guitar player out in LA. Dave, do you know who Tim Pierce is? I sold a Keeley compressor to him when I owned Soulcactus Sound. That was basically the only interaction I've ever had with the guy. Hey Lanny, how are you? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Well, it's like he's got a big YouTube channel, right? Rick Beato, of course, has got the biggest. Rhett Shull, Tim Pierce, and Rick Beato, all three of those dudes are friends. But I think I don't know, Rhett Shull and Tim Pierce may be really tight. I don't know. I don't agree with either of those guys in terms of their philosophy and everything. I mean, it must be nice to have all that gear. I don't think it's really necessary. But more power to you if you think you need it. Huge channels, damn right. But you know what, man? I'll take the Pepsi challenge with their tone any day of the fucking week and twice on Sundays. Let's see who comes out on top. I'm happy to challenge them with what I got here versus what they got there. Game fucking on. I'm throwing it down right fucking now. Come on. Rhett Shull, Tim Pierce, and Rick Beato. You take the fucking Pepsi Tone Challenge with Larry Soulcactus. Let's see how you guys do. You like Chuck Berry and Led Zeppelin? Something like that? Well, shit, man. That's all you had to say. I don't know, Slipknot. Those of you that are asking for tunes and getting them played, please send a sticker in Super Chats. The channel can't survive on free. So if you like the content and you like what I'm doing, please help out by sending a tip. That's it. If you don't want to do that, the other way you can help support me is by going to my Patreon page, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus, and checking out my music there and possibly buying something. But it's actually cheaper here to send a sticker. Just FYI, $3 versus $1 here. And if you've been watching for the hour, that's pretty cheap entertainment for a fucking $1 or $2 or whatever it is. Just saying. Guitar Guy ATX knows what I'm talking about. You know, Dave, if I had 2 more arms and 2 more hands, I believe that I could play another guitar behind my back. All hail to the Jimmy Page. Sorry, I fucked up that chain. Gosh darn carpal tunnel syndrome of the severe kind. Scent the flower, I can sniff it from here, thank you. Hey, Frankie. All right, man. Oh, I don't know that, man. Hey, Dave, you think that's one of my favorite things to say? Oh, I don't know that, man. Can I play the forbidden riff? That? Yeah, we're calling it quits there. I mean, the other parts are it's hard for me to pick out single notes because of my severe carpal tunnel syndrome, and to play in a classical picking style that I don't do is very tough for me to do. it's all right for me to sit here and go. But that's more about a strumming pattern than a picking pattern. Or a picking style technique, I should say. Because you need to do the classical picking when you're playing Stairway to Heaven. You need to do thumb 1, 2, and 3. If you got a request played, please send a tip. Because it's something that I didn't have to do, and it's not what the stream is intended for. It's the dollar icon. Not you, Dave. It's not hard when I'm doing something like this. But if I were to finger pick that, it'd be difficult for me. Especially in a classical style technique, finger technique. That's why Stairway is difficult for me. It's not the strumming parts that are the difficult part of Stairway for me. Not the difficult thing for me in that song. Hey Mia, how you doing? I'm glad you like it. Alright, like I said before, folks, the best way to help me help support the channel, make sure it keeps on growing and continuing, is word of mouth. Tell your friends. Let's get to 12,000. Let's get to 15,000 subscribers. But as much as thank you is appreciated, a sticker is appreciated that much more. Hey Zazzy. And if you're new to the channel, please like, please subscribe. Alright, So nobody had any cartoons and cereal this morning, other than myself, apparently. Okay. Hey Dave, I'm gonna return the RC5, man. It just doesn't work for me, dude. I need something that's just more simplistic. I need to be able to like hit it, play the thing, have it record, and just that's it. Like I don't want to sift through patches. Like, dude, there are too many. Do this, then do that, then go here. Like, I can't. I'm out. Too complicated for me. That's why I only have like 5 effects on my fucking board, man. I need to find something more simplistic. Maybe perhaps like a real drummer and a bass player. But with memory ability? No, I have no memory ability. Dude, when I want to remember something, I just record it here. And I've got it. If I want to go back to it, I go back to it. If not, I delete it. Do I need to store loops? No. Because, Dave, everything that I create is captured on camera here. So when I go back and recycle through the lives, I can either decide to, hey, I want to do a more serious song with that riff or that chord progression, and I'll take it and I'll just work on it from there. If not, I'll leave it here. But it's there. Whether I decide to go back to it or not, it's something I created. It's my original work. Just like all your stuff is all your original work. I know, dude. I'll take a look when I'm at Guitar Center and see if there's something more simplistic. Cool, man. Can we jam together, Frankie? I don't know. Send me your stuff, man. No. I probably won't get into it again, to be honest with you. I'm more interested in getting my Go rig together, my small effects pedal board, so that I can take it with me when I travel. Because no matter what amplifier I plug into, I'll have those with me, and that can be my sound. Yeah, I know the boss ones are. I'm probably going to stay away from it. Isn't there one called the Ditto? Something like that. I need a really small analog delay, and I tend to use vibe and some kind of overdrive distortion. That's what I need on my Go board. I could get by with those 3 things and a tuner on my Go board and be good. I typically use a wah, fuzz face, analog delay, and a Mojo on a Univibe, and then I use reverb and tremolo in my amps. No, they're like full tone, Teese Wah, Retrosonic. They're all by different manufacturers. Hey, Tom, thank you for commenting on the shorts. I appreciate the support, brother. Yeah, ditto. Thank you. Okay, well, I'll have to check out something else then. But yeah, I'm like, dude, this is totally complicated. I'm like, just your tutorial helped me out a lot, Dave. But I was just like, after that, it kind of sort of made my head spin. I'm like, dude, I can't even like. There's just too many steps, and like, I can't. I'm so, dude. I need to turn it on and plug into it and go. Keep it simple, stupid. I agree. Frankie, the overdrive tone that I use is purely from the amp. There's no pedals there. That's the onboard reverb of the amp and the amp. If I take the reverb off, it just sounds like this. But it sounds great. I mean, that's it, man. That's the tone, right? I don't have distortions. I have fuzz faces. Fuzz faces. Hey, Brad, how you doing? Why was that message held for review? Oh, Black Holo song? Yeah, I don't care. Sorry, Henry. Thanks, Dave. I appreciate that. All right, everybody. I think that's going to conclude the stream. I'm going to go meet a friend at the comic shop because we didn't get there yesterday. Neither one of us. So I will catch y'all later. All right. I'll be back at 5 p.m. for the evening stream. That's, what is that? 6 p.m. for Guitar Guy ATX. 7 p.m. for you East Coasters. 4 p.m. if you're in California. 5 p.m. if you're here in Arizona. And 6 p.m. if you're a Midwesterner. All right? So be there or be square. Thank you all for being here. Love you guys for being in my dream. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Hang loose. Love you all. Dave, I'll catch you later. I'll talk to you later. All right. Take care, everybody. Thank you. Bye-bye.